Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. All right, so we started, but we got no camera. Again. What the hell is going on with this thing? It seems to do this on a regular basis. I don't know why. Custom made storage facility. Ulf! Ulf! Hello, Ulf! You're back. You're there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we've got picture. Now we have picture. Hello. Hello. Welcome. And oh, God, cables everywhere. Jesus. Ugh. It's like every single bloody time I try and do this, I'm just being swamped in cable. Everything's supposed to be bloody wireless right now. Why is it not all wireless? I don't like this. Hello, Mandy Mellon. Hello. Mandy and Ulf, my regulars. Hello. Love you guys. Mwah. Mwah. Many mwah. Right, yeah, would you like to enable graphic content? Yes. Gonna turn that up a little bit because it's always nice just to be just a bit brighter. Lovely rant. I can rant with the best of them, trust me on this one. Pardon me. So yes, we are playing Black Ops 3, and this is the first time that I have ever played this one. Now, usually with these streams up until now, I've been saying, oh, I like this game because it's got this bit, or I don't like this game because of that. I've got no idea what to expect here. None whatsoever. So, if you've played this, you've got one up on me, and I think you might do, Ulf. You might probably already have played this. So I've really got no idea what the hell it is that I'm getting myself into. This could be either either my new favorite, or I could absolutely hate it. I mean, it's not going to be as bad as Black Ops 3. Yes, Black Ops 3. Have you played Black Ops 3? No. Right. Wow. I was kind of thinking that you might have done. So we're all going to be enjoying this together. Nice. Oh, right. Okay, so this is all the that's all the multiplayer stuff, isn't it? So does that change on there? I've got 600 COD points. Why have I got 600 COD points? I know that I've got like 300 in the 2019 Modern Warfare, but I don't think they've carried over. What? I have no idea why that's there. But anyway, that's multiplayer. We can come back to that later on. So we're going to start with the campaign. We're going to be hitting customize your operative. Okay. So I've got a male and a female. I'm actually thinking let's go with the female protagonist. Go with the female protagonist for a change. Wow. It says select face, but every single face is exactly the same. You know, it really is. Look, he's got the exact same scar under the eye, or wrinkle under the eye, whatever the hell that is. It's just a different haircut. Ooh, the monetization on that, it makes me... Yeah, because you had Advanced Warfare, which I think was starting to dabble in the whole loot crate things, and then this was where it really started to kick off the loot crates and the monetization and the premium currency and all the rest of that bullshit, which is just absolutely a cancer of this industry. That was this is where it really started to kick in. Right, you know what? I'm going to go with the bandana. Lighter hair or darker hair? Let's go with the darker hair. See what the pictures are like. Ooh, realistic. Brutally difficult and entirely unforgiving. Earn 50% more XP when fighting enemies on realistic. Don't think we're going to be doing that somehow. Because I don't know it too well. Confirm, change face, change difficulty. Warning, save data is not accessible when the content update is uninstalled. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I know that women do smoke cigars. I know this. I've seen it firsthand. But that great big stogie sticking out of my mouth does not look right for some reason. Okay. Let's fire this bad boy up and let's see what we've got.
Human bioaugmentation has become commonplace throughout the developed world.
The sheer scale of this disaster has overwhelmed the authorities.
Oh, that's supposed to be London.
Storms continue to hammer the region, hampering relief efforts. These are uncertain times. Our future depends upon the choices we make. As populations continue to expand, megacities emerge worldwide. The extreme conditions have led to a vast
Megacities, huh?
displaced residents. WA bases were on high alert this morning.
Direct energy air defenses neutralized the attack almost immediately. Protesters and local forces clashed again today, resulting in yet more bloodshed.
Make no mistake, this is a new Cold War. We may not always see our enemies, but they are...
So, is this actually carrying on from Black Ops 2?
WCO. This is Egyptian Minister Said, taken hostage by NRC forces 2 days ago. After the uprisings in Cairo, they may want to make an example of him. Punish him. We're not going to let that happen. Just so we're clear, if this goes wrong, you never existed.
Okay, I've got to admit, I'm kind of confused. So there's just been like world and environmental disasters and Jesus, what the hell's that?
The NRC are gonna be here
So there's been.
We got about 1 minute to create the mother of all distractions.
Hold on. I'm gonna put the subtitles on because I don't know why it's like for you guys, but right now I'm not really getting much in the way of dialogue coming through audio. Where are we? Subtitles. I always think it's easier if you've got the subtitles on anyway. And yeah, I like the smell of cigar smoke as well, but I'm trying to quit. No, I have quit. I don't really want to start again.
Copy that. Diverting traffic to runway 11.
So, well, I don't even know what year this is supposed to be set in.
Runway 19. Divert course for landing to runway 11. Please confirm. All right, you're up.
Okay. Hacking module in place. Recalibrating dead system targeting.
We got company.
Dead. Manual override. Please select target. Input confirmed. Targeting parameters accepted.
We're showing us as target locked. This is an NRC friendly coming in.
All is good down here. Possible malfunction at your end? Fire now.
Firing!
Firing.
Not entirely sure what's going on. I don't know if this is actually carrying on from Black Ops 2 and from the ending with what was his name, Hernandez? Or what? I'm sure I'm gonna find out.
Taylor, diversion is in play. Bird is down.
Confirmed. Sentries are leaving their post to respond to the crash. Proceed to the package. Make the grab before it breaks.
Ooh,
Or gets broken.
We're on it. See you at the RP.
that's really good. Ah! Eh. Is that
While
a
they're
pickup?
busy dealing with the crash, these uniforms should allow us to slip by unnoticed.
As long as we don't have to talk to anyone.
So keep your mouth
I
shut.
don't even know when this is supposed to be set.
Security station's across the way in the tunnels. Once there, we'll be able to pinpoint the minister's exact location. Heads and weapons down. Keep it cool until we make the grab.
I'll follow your lead.
I probably should have done more in the way of homework before starting this, but I thought it might have been good to just come into it completely blind, almost. Ooh. The whole kind of... They mentioned megacities and almost the callous kind of disregard for life. I don't know, I'm getting a kind of a Judge Dredd vibe from this at the moment. That's the thing with a lot with these different series, because you had Modern Warfare, then Ghosts, and Black Ops, then the Advanced / Infinite Warfare series, and there's no real connective tissue between all of them. So each one you're almost starting from scratch.
Taylor, we're at the security station. Moving to secure.
I hear you, Hendricks.
This guy really does have like generic action
Let's do this.
character voice.
Ready when you are.
One. Well, that was easy.
I'll kill the alarms on this floor. Get plugged in and locate the minister.
Alright, which terminal? That terminal. Okay. Okay.
Taylor,
Let's start changing through these feeds.
Waiting for hit on facial recognition.
There's a man in jail.
Other hostages. I thought it was only the minister.
Yeah, so did I. Poor sons of bitches. The NRC are known for their brutality.
Ooh, water
Taylor.
boarding.
Did you know there were other prisoners?
The minister is the only priority.
Understood. Check the next feed.
Are we just gonna leave them to be tortured?
We have our orders.
I kind of feel like we just pretty much dropped into just like a random story halfway through. I really do hope there's going to be some context for all this shortly, because I'm properly
being moved.
confused.
We have to find out where they're taking him.
Alright. So he's going to sign something.
Match confirmed. Moving to secure.
ETA?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'll be timing you.
Son of a bitch was never funny.
You sound like the voice of experience.
Trust me. I am.
Oh my god, he is just generic action hero number 3, isn't he? He's just got like a very, very generic voice and a generic look. Ooh, just unlocked an achievement. 10G can't hide. In campaign, kill an enemy through a wall or an obstruction. Did I? Apparently so. Okay, so we got a few on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. I'm gonna shoot that little tush on the catwalk.
Gunner up top.
Where? Please. Oh, yes, they were explosive. Just what we wanted. What, you mean my singing was bad? Is that what you mean, Ulf? Alright, who's that? Oh, it's you.
Cell block ahead. On me.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, we get to breach it. Good.
I'll take point. You breach observation.
You invaded our home. We only did what we had to do. Cannot.
Interrogator has us back to the door. 2 sentries inside. Their guards down.
Oh, there's another pickup. Let's grab that.
On my mark. 3, 2, go!
We're here to extract you.
You keep missing a point blank range. I know.
Do as I say, and you'll make it through this.
What about Lieutenant Khalil and the others?
Sorry, no time.
Khalil was a hero of the Cairo uprising. You know that makes him a valuable asset for their propaganda. They will make an example of him.
Fuck! All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Fuck. Grr. Ah, I'm so
The
conflicted.
door, I'll cover.
Okay, we're the door. Yep. Just put the phone away. It's going
Poor
off.
bastard down.
Is there anything in here that I can pick up?
Minister.
Doesn't look like it.
Hendricks.
Can you fight, Khalil?
Always.
We'll grab a weapon from the locker room up ahead and
How
reprogram
did
it.
okay, so those two have met.
Sounds like they're finally on to us. Let's move. Taylor, package +1, secure and inbound.
+1.
You get it, generic
To
hero.
extract the minister.
His name is Lieutenant Khalil. Sound familiar?
Get moving. See you topside.
Depot ahead will be heavily guarded. Get ready to go loud.
Okay, let's go loud. Ooh. Oh, it's another quick reload this time. Oh, yes, he did say that there were weapons biometrics, didn't he? Oh, I like the snap of that. I don't usually go for a pistol, but that has got quite a nice pop to it.
That's our exit. Car
See,
control, you're up
I
ahead.
already missed the little gadgets from Advanced Warfare. You know, the alternate grenades, the EMP grenades, the secret grenades, and so on. Already missing them.
Clear out the NRC so we can get outside.
What do you think I'm doing? Or attempting to do, at least. I'm trying to clear them out. Clear them. Oh, shit.
Get in the elevator. It'll take us up to the hangar.
Oh! Was that scripted, or did I do that? I think I might have done that, actually. Is there anything... Oh no, so that's their spawning point.
Come on. Get to the elevator.
Yeah, usually in a video game you'll see like an empty corridor or something like this. With just a door at the end. Oh shit. Return to your combat zone. Oh, that's happening in this one, is it? Then is it? Okay, well, like I was saying, usually you'll find like a corridor or something like that, or an empty door or a room that's just off the main room, and that's usually where an enemy will spawn, and it's kept to areas where there's going to be repeated
We're dead if we do.
spawning.
Trust me. We're dead if we don't.
Drop them. Good boy.
So I think in that particular area there's going to be repeated enemies showing up.
Late. Your imaginary watch is
Oh.
fast.
Nice to see you, Jacob.
You too, John.
His face looks familiar.
Look different. You still seeing Rachel?
That didn't work out.
That's a pity.
New blood? Gonna take care of them as good as you did me?
That's not funny, man. We still set on our exfil?
Charges are set. All right, good to go. Exfil in 10. Diaz, you're on babysitting duty. Let's roll.
Stay close.
Oh, I'm already not liking the script on this. And when I say script, I mean the actual script. It's already, like I say, it's already feeling like we're joining the game halfway through the storyline. But even what is there just feels kind of a bit cliche. Like, we've got those two characters. Oh, they don't kind of like each other, but they work with each other. And, you know, they're going to be having little snipes at each other, and you get the feeling that the other guy that you just met in the suit, he's going to die for the cause. Oh, bloody thing. He's going to die for the cause at some point later on. And then Hendricks is going to go, oh, he was a good soldier. Yeah, ooh. Don't really know if there's going to be much in the way of surprises in this one. Well, there could be. I mean, it's only the first level. But it already feels just... I don't know, it just kind of feels a bit... by the numbers.
APC is down.
That's fun. We like that.
Copy that. Hendricks, rendezvous with Hall on the other side of the hangar.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure where I'm being shot at from. Oh, there's a doorway there. Right. Let's take a breather and back in. As far as I can tell, I think the story of this, from what I remember from original trailers and publicity materials and so on, is to do with kind of like the illusion of choice. That's from what I remember. It's about the illusion of free will. Especially in a society where...
Try and keep up, right?
Where the military just kind of like controls everything. So I think that's right.
I'll keep them busy. Ready's got you from here.
Better hustle. Pickups 5 out. On me! On me!
Okay, Moretti.
Exfil is across the bridge up ahead.
I'm not really even sure who's the bloody enemy in this. I'm just kind of shooting at anyone which appears to be shooting at me. At least the grenades take him out fairly easily.
What's the plan? Fuck it. Plan B. Blow the bridge. We're moving to secondary exfil. Taylor, primary exfil is compromised.
Oh, there's a lot of them bad guys. I'm a little bit too far forward, realistically.
We'll use the APCs.
Where are we heading?
Roger that.
Over here.
Accessing
Right.
building's electrical systems.
Heads up, we have multiple hostiles inside the comms room.
Killing lights. What? You expect us to fight in the dark? Something like that. Sending tactical feed to your HUD.
Ooh,
They ain't got
that's
the
funky.
Take it slow.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born into it. Raised by it. I didn't see daylight until I was already a man.
Disabling tactical feed.
Why you got disabled the tactical feed, man? Maybe I was enjoying the tactical feed. Did you ever think about that? No.
Now what?
You're just thinking about
Those are the
yourself.
pin down.
Easy. Hold your fire. He's mine.
You know, you could have taken control of that VTOL and we could have used that to get away.
Comes easy now.
But you didn't, did you?
Extract is the satellite tower. We'll commandeer a vehicle and get you to extraction.
You didn't answer me, John.
Keep up. Secondary routes just ahead.
I'm getting a kind of why should I care about these characters vibe at the moment. I mean, characterization is never... Oh, that looked like it got it right in the nuts. Characterization is never really a big thing with Call of Duty. Never has been. And if you've been watching these right from the beginning, then you'll realise it's never, ever a hallmark of the series. The plots might be interesting, but the characterization is usually crap.
You guys hear that?
You hearing things already? That itchy finger of yours is infecting your ears.
Hey. Fuck you.
Shut up. I hear it too.
Listen.
Oh, that looks like something big and bad's gonna come out the red.
ARC assault robots moving in. A shitload of them.
We need that door open now. Give us some cover fire. Get inside. Go, go, go. Get to the extract. We'll deal with the robots.
Oh, where do I get in then?
Taylor, we're in the clear. We can take it from here. Those other hostages we saw, you could get them out.
Not a mission priority.
It may not be a mission priority, but there's still people, damn it. Or have you changed so much that you've forgotten what that feels like?
All right, change of plan. Hendricks, your team will escort the minister to the extract. We'll go back and get the hostages.
More robots.
Don't worry about them. We're built to handle them. Go on, get out of here. Go!
Right.
I got the wheel. Get on the turret.
Okay. I'm on the turret. Good. My favorite position.
Get ready. We got a shitload of grunts moving on our position.
Ooh. Now this... Ooh, this gun already kind of feels like,
We gotta take a detour. Hang on.
like it's doing widespread damage, but without the actual spread, if that makes sense. Like I'm aiming dead center, it feels like it's also taking out stuff from left and right as well. Definitely got a Terminator kind of vibe from this section.
Redirect fire.
They could easily be hunter killers. And I'm wondering if that's what they might have based that last section on with the killer robots and the VTOL sections, because if you kind of squint, they could easily be Arnie Terminators.
Hold them back! This piece of shit ain't dying on us yet!
At least, thank God, it doesn't appear to overheat this gun. Or maybe it has.
Hendricks, additional primary secured. Get that minister out of here. Moving to secondary rendezvous with +4 packages. Copy that. Going off-road. Exfil in sight. Fuck! We're coming in too fast.
Oh, that was a nice... I don't know if you noticed that. You noticed the little transition there. That went from gameplay to cutscene. Oh, that was... It was subtle. It was very, very subtle. But you could notice it. It kind of like dropped quality. For some reason.
Mister, are you alright? Can you move? I'm fine. I'm fine. Please, just get me out.
Come on, get in, get in, get in. I'm trying to. Will you let me in? No, right, fine. Don't let me in then. No, it's alright. No, I'll just sit out here. I'll just sit out here and die. It's fine.
Minister,
you let that stupid bloody Prime Minister on. Why don't you?
Please, just get me out of here.
Right, can you letting me on? What do you mean into position? He's already in position. Oh, why is this suddenly... This is suddenly... firing off a lot more. Almost secure. You're not doing anything. You just... It looks like he's having a bit of an asthma attack. Ah, stupid thing.
Airspace is compromised. No, fuck!
No!
My team's still at Exfil. More NRC grunts moving in. Inbound, 2 minutes. Hang tight, you're not dying today.
Yeah. Hitting a robot in its nuts isn't gonna... Oh, wow! Oh, shit. You gonna pull a leg off as well? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! I was not expecting that!
You'll be alright. Hang in there. Hold on.
So both arms, shit! In Advanced Warfare, you was just like, you lost your left arm right at the very beginning, and this time you're losing both arms. Wow. Oh my word. Oh my word. Definitely was not expecting that. Level 3? Okay, I'm level 3. I don't know what I've unlocked, but I must have unlocked something. Alright, So wow, you've lost both your arms.
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You got smarter than me. Achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. Unfortunately, you sustained life-threatening injuries. You're stable, but you got a long way to go.
Who are you?
Oh.
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Okay, so... Are we going to find out that she's like in the Matrix at the end of this or something? Because that looked like the jack that they used in the Matrix to get in and out. You keep... What's the plot for this one? I do not know. I honestly have got no idea what the plot of this game is.
Taylor?
I've never played it before.
Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination.
Well, all this is a simulation then.
7:31 a.m. A terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What's happening to me?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected.
Your mind with your new body.
It's a simulation inside our minds.
New body.
And you got a long way.
So I think you're right, Mandy. I think she's in a robot. Or some kind of artificial body. Okay, so now we've got hints of the Terminator. We've got hints of the Matrix.
11:30 a.m.
And the train thing.
Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists
Sounded like source code.
Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit.
Diaz.
Communication. We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots.
Yeah, right? You're good, girl.
Let's go see if you can do this without ending up a Swiss cheese like those poor bastards. Okay,
so that, yeah, I don't know if you've seen Source Code. The idea behind that, it's a pretty good film actually. Apart from like the last, I'd say like the last couple of minutes, literally the last couple of minutes. Spoil it. And I'm not going to give it away because apart from that, it's a really good film. But that had Jake Gyllenhaal was trying to stop a was trying to get to the culprit behind a terrorist attack on a train, and he keeps kind of reliving the same section over and over again, and he's hooked up to a machine, and it's a really good film, and that just reminded me of it then. Are you doing the train thing? DNI tactical mode, so. Oh, okay, so we got an overlay. There's a grenade. Ah, well, that is definitely healthy. That's definitely helpful to see where the grenade is and how big the explosive radius is going to be.
All right. Use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter says you can do it.
Wall running. Oh, bitch, please.
Not bad, newbie. Not bad.
Although that did not feel right. That wall running, that felt too long. You know what? Screw that. When I'm finished with Call of Duty, I'm gonna play Titanfall 2.
Inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red? Move.
Because that has got some amazing mobility. It doesn't feel right. It kind of feels like you're glued to the wall artificially. Okay, so you can shoot through walls. That's good. So, okay, red markers on the floor indicate kill zones. Why are they kill zones? I don't know. I've been watching too much of the Internet Historian. I'm talking like him again. It's a weird noise that this gun's making. It sounds almost like a... So, hang on. Is she in a simulation? Is that like Denzel Washington film when they can see into the past and change things? Well, at the moment, yes, this section is a simulation. If you're going to use the comparison to the Matrix, this is still the opening simulation. We're going to be seeing the woman in a red dress in a minute. It's a recreation of what existed. But where does the rest of the game go? This is gonna be ongoing. Is it gonna be? Oh, we're in a simulation. How do you know what's real and what isn't? Or maybe all the stuff that we get told is real.
One of us sees something, we all see it.
Isn't going to be real. Wow, I don't know if that was paused deliberately or not, but that AI kind of sucked. Oh, well, who's that? Little son of a bitch. So, yeah, I was right. It is to do with the nature of reality. And in this case, reality is as reality does. Okay, can I shoot through stuff? Because I seem to be able to shoot through something earlier. Oh, maybe not. And there was also the gun in Advanced Warfare that could shoot through stuff. No. Wall running is fun,
it allows us to interact with a
but it still feels a little bit too clunky.
including pretty much all the basic drones.
Thing is, that cannot be a recreation because they're interacting with your shooter, so something has to be timey-wimey. No, this is a recreation of an event which actually happened, and I think they're using it as a training program in order for her to get used to the thing that she's got in her head. So that's what this section is.
Sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these? These fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Back in.
Ay, 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 ay. Target lock required. Okay.
Let's get moving. Hijack a Talon.
I am, aren't I?
Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out and that door should open.
¿A dónde? ¿A dónde? ¿Dónde está los generator? Okay, this is fun. Okay, big guns, big kaboom. Big bada boom.
So you wanna see something cool? Shoot down those bats.
Okay. Woohoo.
Ah, you're a maniac. Joking aside, remember your environment. It can help you move, but it can also help you kill.
I wish. Oh, wait. Have I got a. Oh, no, it's just a zoom. I was kind of hoping that I had more of a. Like a machine gun as opposed to these missile things. Oh, I've got another achievement. Photo friend. Use an enemy combat robot to kill 10 enemies. Nice. Well, it kind of feels like it'd be more fun if it had, you know, like a minigun or something else attached to it. Who is shooting at me? Oh, you're shooting at me. Oh, is it freaking? It's fritzing out. I think I've taken a little bit too much damage. Okay. Must not crash into things. Must not get hit. Must not sustain damage. Must have hiccups. Oh, okay. This is better.
I'm afraid the EMP blast from the generator was fried your drone. Come on, let's go.
Right. Oh, and I got an achievement there as well. Sting like a Talon, 20G in campaign, kill 20 enemies while finding the same Talon. Nice. And Miley Mendes says, alright, okay, the game is cool. You need to get one of those 3D simulator headset thingies. Well, actually, having said that though, me and Ulf went to one in Stockport. There's one in Stockport where you can like rent a room and they give you like the full high quality virtual reality headset rig and everything. That's really fun.
Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Nice going. Turn back on them and tear them up.
Oh, now that is a handy little little thing. So you can effectively hijack anything that is like I've forgotten how to speak. I've forgotten how to speak. I no longer have mouth words memory time. So, okay, yes, that's it. I think I've regained the ability to speak in sentences. So, put simply, if it's technology, I should be able to hijack it and use it for my own ends. That is pretty good. That's a neat little twist on the Call of Duty formula. But the big question is, how far will it actually get taken? so far, I'm not getting anything which might be able to link this to the other two Black Ops games.
Central console. Pull any data you can.
Oh, yeah, did you see that then?
Hey, it's okay.
You see that little switch over to video?
Take a second. Take a deep breath in. Tell me what happened.
Like I was back in Ethiopia.
You think that's air you're breathing right now?
I lived it all over again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. The DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. Doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
What happens now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
You've been living in a dream world, Neo.
They hit a man on the inside at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault, man, it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5.
No way, that was
Freaked
6
out when they
minutes.
saw those robots.
So, what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch.
I don't know if this is still part of the simulation or not. Still part of the simulation.
Off by his terrorist pals. The mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zerg security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome. Train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning, appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination.
Use your imagination.
Come on now.
Oh, okay. That was a weird little delay. I wonder if that was because she was scripted to destroy the droid
Nice to see you ain't a quitter.
as opposed to me. You know what? I'm gonna go up here.
You're losing him.
Wow, these are moving.
Have line of sight.
Weird. There's a strange feel to him. I don't know if he's trying to indicate that the...
Talents. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. He's not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train.
Are we heading the right way? I think so.
He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System paralysis.
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, can I have a caramel macchiato, please?
abilities don't come for free. They take a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD.
I'm trying to decide if I'm enjoying this in the same way that I would do some of the others. I don't know. I think because it's I've never really enjoyed the Treyarch games as much as the Infinity Ward games, and this being a Treyarch title, it just kind of feels a little. I don't know.
Now's your chance. Take him down.
Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen.
Fucking hell.
Before you get the information we need.
I don't think
So you're gonna plug into him
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI.
and kind of suck it all out of his head.
Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man.
Well, but if he's dying anyway.
You said it yourself. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
So you're downloading someone's brain into your own.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnels to plan their attack.
What you just learned that your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
It does. Oh, bloody thing.
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. Back to business.
I didn't make the bet with you.
As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage.
Okay.
You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Give it a spin on those enemies ahead.
Oh. Okay, that's fun. I guess. I am going to say that at present I am not enjoying this as much as I did Advanced Warfare. Now, hopefully that will change. And hopefully it will suddenly reveal itself, unfolding like a beautiful flower and revealing its true beauty. But realistically, at the moment, I'm not really feeling this one.
Here they come.
Yeah, I don't. All saying that I don't like the game so far. To be honest, I don't. Really, it's not.
The tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Firefly.
It doesn't.
A swarm of incendiary nanobots.
It's like it's not particularly. It's not particularly bad, but it just doesn't feel good.
Firefly swarm made short work of him.
I think that is the best. It's such a vague descriptor. I know it really doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like buying it to play it like the others. Yeah, and I bought this one through the marketplace as opposed to on a disc because I didn't have this one when I decided, oh, I'm going to play through this. Also, I bought it digitally, so I can't return it now, even if I wanted to. He just.
I'm starting to like.
I don't know. He just kind of feels like it's. I'm really am desperately struggling of a way to describe how this feels. It's like it's not as slick. Okay, so there's your thing. It doesn't feel as slick or as well presented as the others. Like Advanced Warfare, it was smooth, it was fast. You had all these nifty little abilities. You could you could just run and jump and fight your way through, and it felt great. This, he just doesn't. It just feels stiff somehow. It feels like everything is right, everything is just how it should be, but it's not quite. It's not quite right. It's like someone has decided that they're going to make a Call of Duty game, and they've had one described to them, but they've never played one themselves, so they don't know how it works.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the darkness.
Like this, I mean, all these basically are glorified training levels for all your new abilities and powers. But in previous games, they just kind of give you a power at the time and then say, alright, yeah, you use your power. And you can do this, and you can do that. And then you go, oh, great, okay. Right, so this is a new toy. I've got a new toy. And now this is... It's like throwing all this stuff at you and expecting you to know exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing with it.
Keep it up.
Party ain't over yet. Let's move.
Kind of feels like it's trying too hard. I don't know. Like I say, hopefully as the game goes on, it'll suddenly reveal itself that, oh, this is actually this, and that, and it's going to be one of the greatest and most amazing Call of Duty games ever, and I'm going to love it. But this opening is weak sauce.
We've got contact.
It's like, let me ask you a question. Does the level have to be this long? Because if the whole purpose of this mission is to show, from a technical point of view, is to show off all your new skills, all your new toys, it doesn't need to be this long. And yet it is.
Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me. Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you.
You know, something just... Something is, something's just popped into my head, and ordinarily it's the kind of thing that I keep to myself. But because of the fact that I haven't played this before, I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna bring it up anyway. I kind of get the feeling that that one of two things is gonna happen. Either it's going to be a case of I was working for the bad guys all along. Oh, my free will was taken away thanks to these implants and the new abilities, and oh, I'm going to fight to get my free will back and all that kind of thing. Either that's going to happen, or it's going to come out that this player character that I've created is in fact the bad guy, and I've been, even like that opening section, was there to try and confuse the issue, and I've actually been a prisoner all along, and they've been trying to get information out of me all this time. I mean, it could be something completely different, but I don't know, I just get the feeling it's going to be something which is going to be try hard. Oh shit. You'd say the second. Yeah. Yeah, that this player character is somehow going to be the bad guy all along, and all this has just been like a shady government messing with your mind to try and get the details of whatever bomb or kind of.
Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker.
Yeah, it's going to be that.
Not bad, new blood.
I'm going to turn that off because that green pulse is doing my head in.
We'll make a soldier out of you yet.
But that's the thing, I already was a soldier. Well, I have started, so I'm going to finish. I've played through all of these games so far, and I'm not going to stop here just because the game doesn't quite feel right.
That's how you get shit done.
Right, where is that little son of a bitch?
Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
Interface. When you just say hack or open. Open! There's a good word.
This.
Use that word. Open.
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
I'm gonna push this into her face. Lovely water. Very thirsty tonight.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord neural network initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
So okay, rumble the train. Let's
see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile.
yeah.
They'll consider you as much.
Just like
Another one of your cyber abilities. Try it out on those bots.
okay, big hard punch to the face. That I like.
Nice takedown, right on the butt.
Yeah, it suddenly turned into source code. Let's go upstairs. Get the feeling I'm supposed to push through the bottom, but I want to look up here. God, yeah, they really borrowed a lot of this from source code. That is exactly what the upstairs of the train looks like. Except not futuristic, obviously. You are being rescued. Please do not resist. Oh, ¿qué es eso?
Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once.
Right, so yet another ability that this whole level is designed around introducing,
See how that just tore through those sons of bitches?
which could be introduced in just a few seconds. So look at the difference between how they introduce the powers in this and in Advanced Warfare. Loads of cool stuff.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, get stuffed. Loads of cool stuff, and it doesn't feel like it's forced. This feels like it's forced.
Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive.
Oh shit. Looks like I kind of bit off more than I could chew there. Oh. Oh yes, that reminds me actually. Not biting off more than I can chew. But the new flight sim should be out tomorrow. Flight Simulator. I am looking forward to that. I definitely am. I wonder if she looks like a robot in this too. Pardon me. I reckon it's going to be something like she's like a brain in a jar or something. And there is actually no body, and she's just kind of like, just like Futurama or something. So I think I can only do that other one. If I'm kind of like jumping. Well, it's not really getting the hang of something to punch someone. Yeah, the RoboCop brain and spine. Oh, I remember that. I hated that when I first saw it. It just made me cringe.
Try to move it or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much. Even with a computer in my head. There's no time.
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev train. If I reverse the polarity on just this car.
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice.
Main character's gonna die before the end of the game. I'm calling it now.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. You're being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
Volunteered for what? Is he going to be like donating his arms or something?
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry. As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied
Alright, so he's agreed to be upgraded himself. Okay.
We are are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
Generic Soldier 03 wants to be an augmented cyborg. Okay.
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Why is the player character just called Player? They could have easily have given the player a name, and it could be something generic to be genderless. And you look at Shepard in Mass Effect. It's not kind of like Jenna Shepard or John Shepard or Brian Shepard or Sarah Shepard. It's just Shepard. And you can choose a Christian name, but it's never brought up. It's just Shepard. So the player character could be called something like, I don't know, Jennings or something. It could be Sarah Jennings or John Jennings or whatever. Personalize. Explore the data archives of the Winslow Accord and external networks through the Codex. Personalize your online persona by selecting your calling card and setting your clan tag. Okay. That's online stuff. We don't need to bother with that. Wardrobe. And we're back on this again. Actually, having said that, what was that? Music. Black Ops. Jack Wall. I'm sure Jack Wall was actually one of the composers for Mass Effect. Now let's mention it. Black Ops 2. Little poster. That's a nice little Easter egg. Collectibles. View collectibles. There's a couple of them. Egyptian beanie hat. Comms earpiece. Yeah. So okay, this is our base.
Hey Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
That was really clumsy. That just felt like a really clumsy. Hey, where are we again? But I think that's less telling the player where we are, and maybe the player character being, I don't know, like a little kind of memory not quite there, like in the previous segment. How long are we doing this? Well, 5 years, give or take. Yeah. Yeah, I got a feeling. Okay. Let's see where this mission takes us.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorms.
So what's so important here that the CIA has to send us in to investigate?
The Immortals have known links to the CDP and its allies. Weapons and tech smuggling mostly.
No wonder the CIA are
Right. I'm getting a lot of wind. I ain't seen nothing. Oh, yeah, there's E-loading. Yeah. It's alright, the training wheels are off. We're 85 minutes into the game, and I think the training wheels are off. Shrouded in darkness, the team is approved to use any methods necessary.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes.
Can you not, generic soldier number 3?
This tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that would make everything taste good.
If I did that,
Oh, come on, you're just saying, oh, this is great, this is brilliant. Yeah, fuck it.
Not fucking around.
No, put it to one side, stick it in your tunic or something. Take it with you, don't just toss it on the floor. You just had a hard on about how good it tasted.
right? Let's get to work.
Ugh, God.
In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate.
Oh my God,
Storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds.
I do not like him.
We wouldn't want you to get blown away.
I do not like him at all. He's just so generic. I've made that joke a couple of times. Oh, generic hero, blah, blah, blah. But he is. He really is. He's so bland.
They must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but
Activity ahead. Stay low.
Exactly what is the Winslow Accord? What is the Winslow Accord? What is Coalescence, this company? Who are they? There's something to do with robotics, that's all I know. It's nothing is being said, nothing is being explained. It's just, yeah, this is what is happening in this game, yeah. Bleh.
Established trade in human flesh. They sell people for
The Immortals do a well-established trade in human flesh. It's like, man, come on.
What do you just put on his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Oh yeah, you're going to be wearing one of those collars before the end of the game.
Hendricks, stand down. It's not
There's nothing.
There's not a lot we can do here.
There is nothing. Nothing to him. At all. Oh, shit.
We can kill this son of a bitch. Gotta get to cover. Follow me. Grenades ain't gonna cut it. Heads up. I hear you. Go entering the area. Explosives ain't doing shit. His armor's too tough. Hostiles in the building. Third floor.
Wait, this is What the hell am I What the hell is my starting weapon being a bloody grenade launcher for? The swarm launcher. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but wait. Whoa. Hit him with the swarm. Oh, wait. So this is your micro missile. This is what I need to do now, is it? This has suddenly got annoying.
I'm on it.
So I need the launcher to kill him, but now I've used up all the ammo in the launcher. and kind of thrown the launcher away. Oh. Alright, so the overdrive in this is different than the one in Advanced Warfare. This makes you move faster as opposed to everything else kind of slowing down. Yeah, again, it doesn't feel right.
All clear.
It doesn't feel right. It feels like it's kind of
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and
gone the wrong way round.
We're gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on.
Like I said, everyone else should be slowing down and I should be moving at a normal pace.
Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver.
Approaching anchor limit. Okay.
Bolt driver, now! Use your bolt driver!
Am I supposed to be on a tether or something?
Brace yourself!
I don't know.
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
Storm's only gonna get worse. Fuck it. Kane, we're going in.
Hendricks, hold position.
I wonder if because I've chosen the female player, if I'd have chosen the male player,
Waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that
if
bolt driver
Hendricks
handy.
would have been a woman. I wonder.
Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver.
Oh, so there's only two waves. There's not like a third which would splash back or anything.
If you've got any rockets left, now might be a good time.
Copy that, Hendricks.
Rockets for what? Oh. So, yeah, rockets for another one of these bullet sponges. From what I can gather, I think the zombies mode on this one is what really sold it. Something needs to, because this campaign so far ain't doing diddly. I've got no idea why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. There was a terrorist attack on a train. And there's some bad people, but I don't know why the bad people are doing the thing that they were doing. I mean, in the last one, you knew that the reason, the motivation. There was Hernandez was it was his sister that had been killed and taken from him. So it's like, okay, no, I get that. He wants revenge on the people that did that. Advanced Warfare, Jonathan Irons, his son was taken away. So he decided that he was going to exact revenge, stop that shit from happening again. Wars don't work. Well, your wars don't work like he said. So you think, okay, yeah, you're the bad guy and you're doing things in a bad way, but I can appreciate where it is that you're coming from. I can understand your motivation. But this is like, oh, there's bad people. Go kill the bad people.
All clear. Kane, we've reached the cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked.
You need me to interface, do you? Okay.
Files secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready?
Yeah, or I guess. I thought you were taking the upper deck. Why did you jump down if you're going to take the upper deck?
That ship's gonna tear up this dock like it's balsa wood. Jump to the boat. Go! Go now!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication hub.
I'm really not clear on why I'm doing any of this.
I think this is our stop.
Are we having to swim? We're having to swim. Okay.
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on
Who are the CDP? What do they want? Where do they come from? Who are their leaders? What are their goals? Their ideology? What are they? Who are they? You know, like one of the worst games in the series, Ghosts. And I know that you didn't like this one, Ulf. I know you didn't like that game because of the old political ideal that went along with it. But at least there was a clear idea of why the bad guys were doing what they were doing. The main bad guy was doing it because he was kind of brainwashed and pissed off about being left for dead. Okay, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. And the overall plot, really, of the beleaguered South American nations deciding that they were going to take revenge on North America. Okay, that makes sense. But who are any of these people? What do they do? I don't know.
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below. Top floor.
This is so bland. Oh, there's your launcher. It was on a different... Oh, God's sake.
Quiet. I see you. Highlighting targets now. I'm gonna hit it with some fireflies.
Yeah, you do that. And like him as well, there's no character there at all. None. You look at the other characters that you've had in this. You had like, my name is Viktor Reznov. Oh, you understood his motivation. That is someone that's fought in the Second World War as a hero, then treated as a traitor, and you know exactly his deal. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I don't even know what my main character's deal is. You're saying top floor. Top floor to do what? Okay, let's run up to the top floor, shall we? Shit, I'm out of lethals. Yeah, you gotta get him in the feet. Feet, or like kind of get them in the arm. Oh, I'm trying to like this game, I really am, but bleh. Yeah, that's kind of where I am playing it. Like with acting, there's a lot. There's kind of like a joke line, which is, "What is my motivation?" And it's, you know, a lot of people kind of treat it as a joke. Oh, what is my motivation for doing this scene? But it's important. You need to know why you're doing the thing that you're doing, because if you know the why, then you can justify it. But I've got no idea why I'm doing any of this, and I cannot justify any of it. You didn't get shit.
What the hell? Who's shooting?
And who's this now?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you.
Even the character models don't look as good as they did in Advanced.
It's locked down. They've routed all comms through a secondary relay.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second. Got it. You should be able to upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
Do the scramble at Black Station. What does that mean? What does any of this mean?
So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory. It's likely there won't be any
Alright, we got bad guys.
We're approaching the comms relay. It's
Or
heavily defended.
they might be good guys. The amount of information that I've been given about what the hell is going on. Hell, one of them could be making toys for underprivileged children. I just don't know. Oh my, little Timmy will be really upset. What the hell was that? That glitched. And here's the thing as well, it spent the last few missions saying, oh, you've got this, this ability and that ability, and yet, where the fuck are they? Where are all these abilities that I'm supposed to have had? Where have all they gone? You're supposed to, what, they in a loadout section? Then why wasn't that explained to me? Where, just... Oh, fuck off! Don't give me that.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended.
I'm gonna try and see if I can take more of an advantage. Get to higher ground. And move in from here. Stop doing that little side-to-side shimmy thing. That's annoying as well. Gotta do the shimmy slide. Now, when we did Black Ops 2, I said, well, I haven't really played this. And by the time the game had finished, I was quite impressed by it. It played pretty well. A lot better than I remember it playing the first time round. This... I honestly can't see myself running to replay this. When I get to the end.
Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other.
I'm on it.
Kane,
I'm gonna fix
comms are
this
coming down
thing.
as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 Immortals.
Oh my god.
Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way.
Oh god, that texture was horrible. I've just realized the only way that Hendricks could be even more generic is if he was voiced by Nolan North.
Apart at any point.
God, everything's so important. Everything needs to be done right away.
Watch your step. You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph.
You're right. I don't. No, I'm not liking this guy. His whole personality just seems to be chin.
It's hard to believe people still live here.
I have chin and hair. That's this guy's personality.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit him before the storm does.
Oh, you said that with a little smile, low rise smile. No. I suggest we hit him before the storm does. Yeah, because I'm so badass. We're just gonna totally hit them before the storm does. It's gonna be so cool. Totally. Ooh. Can't go to prone? Why can't I go to prone? Hey, Timefall batteries! They really did steal everything from that game, didn't they? Not apologetic in the slightest. I cannot wait actually to replay Titanfall 2. Actually, what day are we on today? We're on Monday today, aren't we? So, okay, Monday we have... Oh, you're my sniper lady. Alright, come in, where are you? Well, depending on whether or not I can get the flight simulator, because I really want to play that. Depending on if I get a flight simulator, then I might do that tomorrow. If not,
Let's find out what we're dealing with.
then I might actually start playing Titanfall 2 tomorrow night. Maybe, because that is so good. So good, and I've been bitching and complaining about the characterization in this. Oh, Jack and BT.
The hell tore through here? Something left in a hurry. Kane.
Could be 54i grunt detonations.
Yeah, maybe if the doors were blown in. But they're blown out.
This wasn't built trying to keep someone out. This is built to try and keep someone in. Le gasp.
Something up ahead. Get ready.
I'm ready. Kaboom.
You hear that? There's someone in there. We need this door open now. Let's go.
There's no need for brute force. Sometimes you just need to knock.
Holy
They look like rejected characters from Gears of War. The fuck?
Turn that shit off. What the fuck is this, Kane?
Running a search now.
Why have they got no noses?
Denial of reincarnation. Perpetrated by Jay Zhang. 54 Immortals Enforcer. It was an execution method reserved for their worst enemies. Performed while they were still alive. Oh no.
Why have they got no noses?
Good.
What? Something else?
The data drives. They're gone. Surveillance footage, reports, debriefs, everything we came here to download and clear. Local hard copy of a CIA black site. provides a daily sync with ongoing CIA global activity. If that gets out...
It'll compromise every CIA operation around the world.
Really?
What about the drive's tracker?
That seems really, really stupid thing to implement.
Biodomes. The heart of 54 Immortals operations and home of brother-sister team and leaders, Go Min and Go Zhulon.
So let's go get our drives and give them a little payback.
I don't think the Immortals killed these people. You saw the doors blasted from the inside. You saw them drilling. They never made it inside this room.
So who do you think did it? I mean, who else had access to this?
The last recorded operation at this station involved a Winslow Accord Black Cyber Ops unit. It was John Taylor's team.
You think they had something to do with these murders?
There's no fucking way, Kane. Look, I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
Guys, maybe. I wonder if that thing with the taste was more significant. It could be. I don't know how, but it could be. Yeah. Well, I think I don't know where the next mission is gonna go, but the only thing I like in the game so far, the guy agent. Yeah, even then he just seems to have like a, yeah, I'm a bit smug. I've got all these cool powers. Look at me, because I'm so cool. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna be leaving it there for tonight. Gotta be honest, after playing through it up till now, I'm not looking forward to playing it on Wednesday, to be honest. I'm going to, because I'm determined to get through the entire series, and I'm not gonna let this just beat me, but I'm so not amped at playing this. I've just got no real interest in carrying it on even further. The only interest that I have is just kind of knowing where the story is going to go. But in terms of the actual gameplay, no, it's lacking. You know? I mean, say what you like about Ghost, but at least it tried to introduce a few new things, like the slide mechanics, and the movement was faster and it felt more fluid. This just feels clunky and not good. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna be back on Wednesday, and yes, and carry on from there. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Pardon me. Oh, bit of wind, and putting up with my bitching and moaning and complaining for about the last hour and a half, which is what I do. So I will see you all on Wednesday. We will carry on from here, and we'll see if things get any better. Hopefully they do. But we won't find out until we get to it. For now, though, look after yourselves. Stay well, stay healthy, stay fun. I have been Silent Palpatine.